What's going on, guys? It's Greg Campbell, Angry Tones Riff Clips, and today we're going to be talking about the Westminster Effects Augustine V2 Clean Boost. So the Westminster Effects V2 Augustine Clean Boost is very similar to the TC Electronic Integrated Preamp, which we all know, the 3-knob beast that kind of tightens your tone. You can add or subtract your low end with the active EQ on there. However, this is really different. I'm noticing it's not coloring my tone as much as the other pedals do that are out there. There's some great stuff. You got the Pepper's Dirty Tree, you got the Slicer by Sound Slice Effects. The transparency, this one's a little different. It remains a richer tone. It's not getting so ice picky when I play around with these knobs, but it's boosting the tone. It's a really, really nice clean boost. So let's go ahead and get started. And we're just gonna dive in, and I'm gonna just show you how this pedal works in 3 different ways. I'm gonna be using my newly acquired Peavey MH, the 6505 series, which is a great amplifier for 20 watts. This thing's killer. If you guys are into high gain tones like myself, this is actually a great amp for playing at home as well as studio use and even rehearsals and stuff like that if you're in a band. But I'm gonna go through this pedal, boosting a clean signal, boosting a crunch channel, and then boosting the high gain red lead channel. And we'll go ahead and see what this does together. So let's check it out. I'm going to be using my Peavey cabinet, which is loaded with 2 Celestion G12 T75s. And we also have 2 Sheffield 1290s from a XXX cab from Peavey, which is, they're going in an X pattern. So it sounds really great. And we'll be using my ESP MH. So let's check it out. That is my clean tone on this amp. It's slightly got a little grit. That's how I like to use it. Let's try the pedal. Definitely boosting the signal. Sounds really good. Let's try that again. Pedals off. Pedals engaged. Pretty awesome. So you can run this. This is a, it's got a charge pump, an internal charge pump, and you can run it at 9 volts or 18 volts. Not all the way up to the, what is it normally? Forgive me if I'm wrong, but normally it's like up to 24 or 33 or something like that, which is why I think you have so much headroom with this pedal, and it's not making it super bright. I have the treble at almost 75%, but I've dropped the bass. I'm only using 1/4 of the bass, and we got the volume less than halfway. So let's try it in a crunch channel. Pedal off. You'll see the amp is a lot more robust, rich, warmer. Pedals engaged. great tone. At least I like it. Very, very cool. Go ahead and get into what we really need to do. Let's see how this responds to a high gain setting. So let's go ahead. Let's back this volume down a hair, because this channel's a lot louder. Alright, so now we're in the red channel with the 6505 MH. Let's see how that responds with the boost. Right off the bat, you can totally tell it's adding a lot more of a brighter presence to the tone, but I'm not losing that low end oomph, you know, that thump that you get from these amplifiers. Really sounds great. Let's try it with some more articulate, defined picking and see if it keeps that sound. So let's go ahead and disengage the pedal. Let's engage the pedal. V2 boost is on. I'm really liking the tones. Now for the guys out there that are playing a little bit more staccato style, maybe even stuff in the Gent family, a noise gate might be appropriate, because anytime you're using an integrated preamp type pedal, you're going to get some noise to them, which is fine. It's because you're boosting the signal. You get that. It's common. As far as the pedal's sound and its tone, it's really, really nice. I'm really liking this clean boost. So let's go ahead and toy around with it some more, just play some riffs, and you guys be the judge. Let me know if you like the Westminster Effects Augustine V2 Clean Boost. I like it a lot. And it just looks rad. Let's go ahead and dial in some bass on the knobs here and see if we can get even a little bit more thickness out of it. guys, but I'm really liking the note separation and the clarity when I'm playing bigger chords. I can hear everything in its entirety, or when you're just playing string by string, it's so defined. It's like taking a blanket off your amp and getting a little bit more dimension. A little bit more treble, which I don't usually do. We're already at 75%, but let's go ahead and almost bury it here at about 85%, almost 90%, and see if we get some modern tones out of it, because that's what these are used for a lot. Awesome sounding pedal. That's a little too bright for my taste, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring it back. That's more my style. I hope you guys like this pedal a lot. I'm really enjoying it for the tones that I use. Maybe you'll like it for the tones you're aiming for and looking to achieve. I do like a thicker, crunchier tone. Nice, top end bite, that mid-range snarl I'm always talking about. But if it becomes too ice picky, or I'm starting to feel like my amplifier that sounds like a thicker amplifier is sounding thin, then the pedal's not for me. But I'm really liking how this is adjusting to the way I play. The response and feel is there, as well as the way it's not coloring my amplifier too much. Let's do a quick before and after. You guys can be the judge. You'll hear what I'm hearing as far as not coloring the tones so much, but adding to it. So let's just play a riff. Pedals off. Pedals engaged. right there, we're pushing mad air from this cabinet, and it's keeping its warmer tones. You know, you can even add more bass if you want to thicken it up even more. But I'm really liking how this is working with the way I play. Let's try it one more time with just some one-noter, not one-noter, but one-string kind of articulate stuff. And this is where I think the pedal really shines. That is badass. That's gonna do it, you guys, for today's video. Just want to have some fun. Let's go ahead and click that off. Gets a little loud. So let me know what you guys think. Westminster Effects Augustine V2 Clean Boost. Badass color. I'm used to dark pedals. Everything's black, you know, but that's kind of cool. I really like where Westminster Effects is coming from. Most of their pedals are extremely well made. Very nice boutique quality. Very nice components on the inside. I like how it's got the soft switch. If you notice, it's not super clicky. Nice soft switch there. And the only thing I would have requested, just the way I like to design and build my pedal boards, is to have top-mounted jacks. But there's maybe a reason why he did not do that. Maybe the internal components and stuff like that and how it fits into this enclosure. But I do prefer top-mounted jacks. It just works better from my experience with how I set up my pedal board. But that's just me. As far as its tonality and its functionality, it sounds great. It keeps up with the other clean boosts that I own. But I do like the fact that it's a little bit more on the warmer side. I'll do a comparison video in the future. Maybe we'll try this out with the Dirty Tree from Pepper's Pedals. These are all really nice integrated preamp pedals. And you're getting the brightness and the upper presence that you want without it sounding too shrill with this model. I'm using a 6-string that's in C sharp, but you know, guys using 7, 8, and 9s and stuff like that, that might be more beneficial. But let me know what you guys think. That's what it's all about. What works best for you might not be what works best for me, and what works best for me might not work best for you. But that's what this channel is all about, is showing you guys my experience with a product, letting you know my honest feedback and how it sounds in this room. And if that suits you guys fine, then I really appreciate you subscribing so you don't miss out on future videos. So thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll catch y'all next time. Keep it metal, keep it angry, keep chugging, and I'll catch y'all later.